Fighting ground. Crack Arcade. Practice online. Race match. Better practice Arcade door.
Yo, I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years.
Behold this body of work. Oh! Someone is looking for a partner in the color. They must be seeking a helping hand for a tag team match. Of this, there can be no doubt. Harasho! I've always wished to have a bout in the Colosseum. Just you wait! The red cyclone shall be on your doorstep!
USA.
Show me everything you have!
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Zongia wins! Mexico.
Show me everything you
Round one. Fight.
Siberian Express! I am almighty!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The low kick is blocked. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws out a projectile. Rips the slasher out. Next hit will end the round. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Connect KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Still very early in the round. Brushes that off and keeps going. Running up a beatdown. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Connects with medium kick. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2, drive rush to keep it going. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick for up. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
I can do this all day.
Player 2 can't let this one read with that anti-air. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pokes with a medium kick. Caught in the crossover. Battles them with a beautiful base jump in. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Snipes them out the air. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Rips the slasher out. Anti-air drops. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Jumps. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Doing some quick planning. Jumps in. Going in. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage. So they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Brushes that off and keeps going. Noticeable life links in. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 just posterized their opponent.
Mexico. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Showtime, baby!
Give me your best.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Box him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Gets the tech, but how will they get out of this corner? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead opens up. In there! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Hits them with a stopping block. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Jumps up. Dashes. Fantastic awareness. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Ooh, what's this? What's going to happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? One chance here may end in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Challenge from above. The last round. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Just goes for it at this range. Blocks it. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Machine gun uppercut. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? They're in the court. Sets up with the jump in. Hits that with confidence. Player one is looking at it. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Hey!
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player two may be able to pull a fast one. It's best anti-air in the clutch. Doesn't tech the throw. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes for it all, but just misses. Takes the chance to hurt him. Can't tech the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Knockdown. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They break things off to take a quick breather. Does a good job of pushing back. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Drumming up a beatdown. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Going in, full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drives and back misses. Hold on, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. Dangerous range here. One chance here may end this match. The drive impact doesn't closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps? Connects with the throw. Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Now you know history.
Lands the super. Time for dessert. Oh, here we go. Excellent block. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Machine gun uppercut. Okay, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Good decision with that throw. I can't believe it. Noticeable phantom. They push their way out of the corner. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Dazzle him, no hesitation or regret. Hits him with the ASF coming. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. Nope.
Mexico.
Show me everything you have!
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
My chance.
No speak! Iberian Express!
Round two. Fight.
He wins.
You're going for a ride! Take this! That wake you up,
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. That drive impact is blocked. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Gets the knockdown, and now, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Knockdown. Oh, with the throw. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Smart play with the throw. Player one was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Scrapping it out up close. Fights out of the corner, back to the center, anti-air in the clutch. Both fighters, ooh, what a smart throw. Going in. Jumps, drops them. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Crowns him from above. Lightning kicks. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Mexico.
Show me everything you have!
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Wings. Then
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be made.
Showtime, baby!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in.
Oh, yeah!
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? The Pumas stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Nails the anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Brushes off the impact. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Jumps. Both can end the round now. Hold your breath. The punish counter gives them a great KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They were expecting that drive attack. Holds out with the block. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Hits him with a stop and pop. Overdrive jackknife. A quick breather. Still slugging it out at this range. This may be it. Steals back a chance. Hope they can't squander this punish counter chance. The rapid fire fist. It's a good spot to use the super. Spins it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? The low block. Are we gonna see him come? And whiffs! They're wide open! Nice air slasher! Somehow manages to block the jump in. Breaks through with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Drive impact misses. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Looking for a hole. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Dangerous. Drops that off. Machine gun uppercut. Put the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Impact squat. Low heavy. Medium kick into. What are they gonna do? A jump in? And whiffs. They're wide open. Somehow that turns out. The low. Not in range for the throw. The Shikusen. Oh, here we go. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Solid anti-air. Black connects with the throw. Medium kick into, reads the jump. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
Round 1.
It's not over over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The drive impact doesn't work. Medium kick hits. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on them. There's a corner switch. Solid combo. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Air slasher. Impact's a no-go. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 1 can build off this lead. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Drumming up a beatdown. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Rips the slasher out. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply roses with the throw. Hitting them with a smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets a risky pop in. Throws them. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Connects with the throw. Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. Drops him hard. The drive impact doesn't work. Impact squashed. Player reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What were they thinking? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 is in a Delos block. The big Mama Jamma! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Mexico.
Show me everything you have!
My pleasure.
Round one. Fight.
I am almighty!
Round two. Fight.
You're going for a ride! Take this! I am almighty!
Zongia wins! USA.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Showtime, baby! I'll take on all of you!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick is blocked. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Still slugging it out here. No good up high. That drive impact doesn't get through. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player one in that dangerous burnout state takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Medium kick hits. Okay, creating some space here. Player two, KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Absorbs. This is gonna be bad news. Drumming up a beatdown. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Burnout activates. Player two in dire straits with burnout. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. What'll happen here is max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Super clutch corners, forward throw, laying the pressure on things. Player two can't afford the stakes with, the drive impact hit for a punish. That combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal punish counter sets the table? Dazzles them with a flurry. Player two needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Full SA meters on deck for both of them. Reach out and hug them. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? That's gonna leave them rattled. A jump and whip. They're wide open. Hits them down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. They got him. Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight! USA.
Show me everything you
Round
know.
one. Fight!
You're going for a ride. Take this. Brace yourself.
Round two. Fight!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Trips him up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Grabs them. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Closing moments of the match. One hit, but KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Blocks it. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. The fight's down to the wire. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Punishes there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Playtime's over! Player 2, burnout activates. Player 2 has looking to impress with this super. Hey! Spins it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend! What'll happen here? Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blink, meets them air to air. But the low kick hits. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. What are they gonna do?
Hey!
Uses that wall pressure. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump, goes to the air. Nothing stops this train. Here comes a big impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. corner. Just in with the confidence. Player 2 hits that with confidence. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Even the slightest hit may end the round. Kick out of nowhere. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
USA.
Show me up.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Definitely saw that counter coming. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Anticipates the overhead. Backs them into the corner. Gets the throw to side switch. The corner tussle takes a turn. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Life lead opens up. Blocks the impact.
Hey!
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? It's a smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Brushes that off and keeps going. Gotta be careful experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Were they baiting them into that? The rapid fire fist sends them up. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. A quick breather. Super Arc on deck for both. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Connects with the throw. Both sides. It pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh, there's the burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. That combo finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with the fireball. Checking with the fireballs. How will they react? Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Still plenty of time left. So, what's next? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Nothing stops this train. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to pump out. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. What are they gonna do? Reads the jump in perfectly. Jumps. And whips. They're wide open. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Ugh, take a drive it back. Are you kidding me? Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, says no to the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Decides to meet them in the air. Whiffs the throw. Trying to read each other here? All right, what's coming up next? Drive gauge finally recovers. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws out a projectile. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Impact's a no-go. Feeling out the spacing. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Brushes that off and keeps going. How will they manage their drive gauges? Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Experiencing burnout. Just goes for it at this range. What'll happen? Oh, yo! Raw super hit! Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? The overhead denied! Jumps in with the crossover. Impact squat! And whip! They're wide open! Amazing! Wow, sat and waited for this open. Puts the fear of God in it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
Show me everything you have!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Tatsumaki! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpu! Tatsumaki! Tatsumaki Senpu Jack! Hadouken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpu Jack!
KO.
Do better next time.
Round 2. Fight. Ken wins!
everyone! Show me everything you have!
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Hadouken! Tatsumaki! Tatsumaki! Tura! Tatsumaki Senpuja! The sweet spot! No escape! You're going for a run! Take this! You're going for a run! Take this! Bad mistake! Tura! Tatsumaki Senpuja! Look at
Round two. Fight.
coming in hot! Hadouken! Yurma! Siberian Express! That wake you up!
Zongia wins. Italy.
So it is you who wrote that flyer. I, Zangief, shall be your partner.
Ah, now there's the enthusiasm I've been looking for. I've heard talk of the Red Cyclone, but you're an even tastier-looking slab of meat than the rumors say.
Indeed.
Glad to hear it. But enough talk. It's about time.
I wouldn't have it any other. Show me everything you have.
Round one. Fight.
Have a taste of what my muscles are capable of. You're mine. You're one for a ride. Take this.
Where are you going? Straight green. You damn bug! Is it getting hot in here?
No escape. You're going for a ride. Take this.
Round two. Fight.
You must be satisfied.
Zongia wins.
Talk about a great time! You're every bit as good as they say you are, though I suppose I should have expected...
For life? Were you not recruiting
No, you...
wedded?
You're here because you saw the flyer, aren't you? It says so right here.
Those not serious about marriage need not apply? No, wait a moment. I thought this was a tag match.
You're not seriously going to back out on me now, are you? Or is it that I'm not to your liking?
Of course you are. It's just that these kind of things require careful consideration and... oh, heavens! I just remembered I have a match today. Yes, that is something I definitely have. My apologies, but I must rescind my offer to assist with your tag match. Yeah! The ring calls for the Red!
What? Hey! Not sure what I expected. I half-jokingly spread those flyers around hoping somebody strong would show up. But never in my wildest dreams did I expect such a catch. May we one day cross paths again, Zangief.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations! Track first, front line, match.